So, Coach, 75-52 win, your second win of the weekend, back-to-back wins, first time this season. Just talk a little bit about the game.
A couple of good signs, I thought, in that we came out of that game and played really flat in the first 10 minutes. Nothing went right. And a month and a half ago, if we would have come out like that, we would have lost the game. But really, in that final 10-minute stanza of the first half, they just scratched and clawed and did everything they could. And still wasn't very pretty, but they're able to kind of do what you have to do in order that's necessary to win when you're not playing that well to start. And I was very happy with that. And then I was happy, in the second half, we didn't let up. I think we came out and just really played probably the best half of basketball that we played so far this year, as far as getting shots, getting easy shots, and taking advantage. 60%, 62 from three. I mean, it's a little uncharacteristic for us right now. That's about a 40% shooting team. So that was really good to see. But they were good shots. I mean, that's what happens when you actually pass the ball and move it.
Coach, it seemed like first half the big key was going to that 1-2-2 press that dropped back into the 3-2 zone that led to a 16-0 run for you guys. Really seemed to confuse Ohio Dominican out there. What made you make that change?
Well, first off, we couldn't guard anybody inside. Their two best players are their guards, and we were keeping them at bay for the most part, but we could not guard anybody in the interior. So, you have to go to zone then. We like to stick that on top. We haven't done it a ton, but, it has been pretty effective for us. And, it's one of those things in basketball, it's a game of ebbs and flows, and it was just one of those things, I think, where they really struggled trying to break it, and we took advantage. Now we got a couple of steals. Now they're really tentative. I didn't realize it was that. It was a 16-0 run, but that's outstanding. That's playing good basketball.
Coach, you take a look at a guy like Justin Newell, second game in a row now where he's really caught fire from the field. He had 27 on Thursday night. He had 16 today. Got himself into a little bit of foul trouble, but other than that, seemed to play a second straight good game.
Well, he did. And, when you look at offensively today, what was great is that we're gonna have to count on Justin to be that type of scorer for us. But Chavis Matson came, was 6 of 10, had 13 points, and I was just really happy with the play of Marcus Hall today. He has 13 points, goes 3 of 4 from 3. So our guard play was very good. And then that's the best game that Brandon Havikam's played since he's been here. He was outstanding. He was everywhere. 9 points, 8 boards, 2 blocks, and he just played like a beast. And I'm glad to see that progress out of him because it's well deserved because he's working hard to get there.
Coach, you take a look at the rebounding battle too. Your guys a smaller team overall, but 41-27 you out rebounded today, 13-5 on the offensive glass. Just what did you see in the team that was a little bit different maybe tonight than most days so far this season?
Willpower, and desire. I mean, it's Rebounding is all about heart and desire and how badly you want to do it. If you're going to be a good rebounder, there's really not much glory in it. So because you're going every time. So if you're all in for the team, you're certainly going to go. And again today, we're doing a way better job of having multiple people rebound. Brandon had 8, but we had just everybody. Terry Nash ends up with 7 rebounds today. Everybody's going. And that's how you end up being a good rebounding team. But if you don't play hard and you aren't out there for each other, you struggle to rebound. It's just that simple. And that's, to me, a great testament to that some things were starting to get figured out. You got to understand, before this week, we're at a -8 rebound margin for the year. And, we out-rebounded Tiffin by 2, and now, what is it, a 13-point advantage on actually a 14. That's outstanding. That's good work.
Coach, final question for you. How do you build off these 2 games moving forward now? You get some momentum coming into the new year, starting the second half of the season. How do you keep it going?
Just go to work every day. That's all you can do. The nice thing about winning, like I said last time, it rewards hard work. You want to win. If you don't win, then you're never going to get to where you got to go. And now for our guys, a huge test. We got to go on the road and win a road game. And there are 2 road games. So it will be good, some confidence, get ourselves back, and now say, hey, okay, now we got to go on a long road trip and see if we can go play with that same type of effort in an unfriendly environment. That'd be huge.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.